start now. So welcome back or welcome again. Thank you for being here, Daniel, and I have another one here. That is Andre and Lisbeth. Thank you, Andre and Lisbeth. Welcome again. So,
teacher.
Hello. How are you doing? Okay. Okay, so we're going to start with this video, and the idea is that you try to take notes if possible. Again, the subtitles are on the video, so you can watch it and you can take notes while you're listening. Okay, and let's do it. Okay, I'm going to try not to be honest, I'm going to try not to show you the subtitles. That is what I'm going to try, not to show you the subtitles. But sometimes it's kind of difficult not to get them, right? So no, it's kind of difficult not to see them here. Yes. Let me see if I can do something here. Probably this one. Yes, no. No, you can definitely see them either. Okay, let's see like this. Okay, great. So we're going to watch it with not subtitles, yes? And then you're going to watch it a second time with subtitles. Is that okay? So my idea is that you take some notes. Por favor, tomen algunas notas de lo que sea que entiendan. Si entienden una palabra, dos palabras, una frase completa, lo que entendamos, ¿ok? O las expresiones en pasado que ustedes reconozcan ahí. ¿Listo?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, wonderful.
Did you propose? Did you propose to her? No.
Yes, you did.
Actually, technically, I didn't.
Well, then why did you give me a ring?
Wait, you gave her the ring? No, and I did not ask her to marry me.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. Don't you say you didn't. He was right there and got down on one knee and he proposed.
Whoa, you were down on one knee? Yeah, that looks bad. But I didn't. I didn't propose. Then what did happen?
Yeah, what did happen?
Okay, the ring fell on the floor and I went down to pick it up and you thought I was proposing.
Yeah, but you said, will you marry me?
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. Oh my God, you didn't.
Okay. So, did you catch any phrases? Do you want to listen to that again? ¿Reconocieron algunas expresiones? Una, dos, tres, bueno. I know that they speak fast. Hablan rápido. Pero si quieren volvemos a escuchar a ver cómo nos va.
Again, teacher, please.
Okay, wonderful. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Did you propose to her? No.
Yes, you did.
Actually, technically, I didn't.
Well, then why did you give me a ring?
Wait, you gave her the ring? No, and I did not ask her to marry me.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. Don't you say you didn't. He was right there and got down on one knee and he proposed.
Whoa, you were down on one knee? Yeah, that looks bad. But I didn't propose. Then what did happen?
Yeah, what did happen?
Okay, the ring fell on the floor and I went down to pick it up and you thought I was proposing.
Yeah, but you said, will you marry me?
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. Oh my God, you didn't.
Okay, I think it's funny. Okay, any phrases? Una frase, dos frases, alguna expresión.
You said.
You said, yes, you said, yes.
I was. Were you?
I was. Yes, okay. Okay, wonderful. So give me a second here. I'm going to stop presenting this part and we're going back to let's write down the expressions that you're telling me. That's wonderful. Thank you. Okay. Yes. Can you repeat the expression, please? You said, yes.
You said, I was.
I was. Wonderful. Yes.
Was.
I was. Perfect. Ahorita sí vamos a escuchar con, no sé si alguna otra expresión, las otras personas que tenemos aquí. Si no, no, igual vamos a ver con los subtítulos para ver cómo nos va.
Teacher, will you marry me?
Will you marry me? Yes, wonderful. Yes, will you marry me? Wonderful. Yes, will you, I don't know, can you see my screen? Yes. Mhm. They also said, will you marry me? Yes. So, do you understand what the situation is about? ¿Sí entendemos de qué se trata la situación? ¿Qué entendimos?
I suppose that the man married with the girl, and the girl they didn't marry with the man.
He proposed and she didn't want to marry. Yes? Ella no quería casarse. Yes? Okay. Let's see. Lisbeth?
They basically are talking about I misunderstood. The Rachel thought the Joey was proposing to her, but it not. It just was misunderstood.
There is
They all just were confused.
They are confused. Yes, definitely. They're confused. Yes. She thinks, right? He proposed and he says he didn't. Yes? Good. Wonderful. Thank you, Lisbeth. Okay, let's go over the video again with subtitles. All you three, thank you so much for your ideas. They are wonderful. Let's see again the video with subtitles so that you can notice the expressions that we use when we're talking in past. Okay? Yes? So, wonderful. Have you seen Friends? Have you seen this series? Are you familiar with this series?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. Yeah. Okay, let's see it.
Propose to her? Did you propose to her? No.
Yes, you did.
Actually, technically, I didn't.
Well, then why did you give me a ring?
Wait, you gave her the ring? No, and I did not ask her to marry me.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. Don't you say you didn't. He was right there. He got down on one knee and he proposed.
Whoa, you were down on one knee? Yeah, that looks bad. But I didn't propose. Then what did happen?
Yeah, what did happen?
Okay, the ring fell on the floor and I went down to pick it up and you thought I was proposing.
Yeah, but you said, will you marry me?
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. Oh my God, you didn't.
Okay. So now you can see the expressions. So, well, the purpose of this video is for you to see how we use or how we ask questions in past. Yes. So if you remember one of the expressions, do you remember one of the questions? So they use a lot did and didn't. If you pay attention here, they say, for example, did you propose to her? Yes. So that is a specific or particular question, right? Yes. What is it? ¿Alguien más iba a decir algo por ahí? No. Okay. Entonces aquí nos dicen, did you propose to her? yes? Como le propusiste a ella. Se propose en estos casos si le propusiste matrimonio, ¿no? Did you propose to her? Another question would be, and the answer is like they say, yes, you did, no, you didn't, yes? Actually, technically, I didn't, he says, yes? Actually, aquí significa de hecho, ¿no? De hecho, realmente. El actually no significa actualmente en ningún contexto. El actually en todos los contextos significa realmente o de hecho, ¿cierto? Actually, technically, I didn't, yes?
Actually, technically, I didn't.
Well, then why did you give me a ring?
This is another question here. Why did you give me a ring? Yes? Why did you give me a ring? Actualmente en inglés is currently, right? Yes, that is correct. Si queremos decir actualmente, the expression in English is currently. Currently, I am working with Sena, for example. Yes, good. So the question here is, why did you give me a ring? Yes, so that is the question that she's asking here. Yes.
Wait, you gave her the ring? No, and I did not.
I did not ask her to marry me. So if you pay attention, the did, it's used when you're going to ask a question, not every single time, but most of the times. And it is used to say no in the past. Yes, it says no, and I did not ask her to marry me, right?
Ask her to marry me.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you
You see, so yes, you did. Sí lo hiciste. Es como sí lo hiciste. Yes, you did. No, I didn't. He
did.
said.
Yes, you did. Don't you say you didn't. He was right there and got that.
So here we see the expressions that we have been studying. Aquí vemos expresiones que hemos estudiado, ¿no? Como he was right there. He got down on one knee and he proposed. Got down on one knee and he proposed. So we can see the past in here.
Down on one knee and he proposed.
Oh, you were down on one knee? Yeah, that looks bad.
But I didn't propose. Yeah, so I'm going to show you here the conversation, the whole conversation. I added the conversation here on this text that I usually share with you, right? And I want you to notice the expressions that we use when we ask questions, okay? So I can ask questions like, was Joey proposing to Rachel? Yes. Okay. También puedo decir, did he propose, right? Puedo decir que si él estaba, si voy a decir que él estaba haciendo algo, puedo usar el was para preguntar, was Joey proposing to Rachel? Pero si no voy a usar el estaba o el era, ¿cierto? O el estabas. Entonces, generalmente para preguntar usamos el did. Con todas las otras acciones que son diferentes del was or were, usually we say did. Did he propose? For example, here, did you propose to her? Another question is, why did you give me a ring? Why did you give me a ring? Yes, okay. So if you see, we say did and the action. Did, the person, and the action, okay? In this one, they don't use the give, but they say like, you gave her the ring. Like, is it true, right? And when we say the negative, it says no, and I did not ask her to marry me. Yeah, so if you pay attention here, we also say did not. That can be replaced for didn't. As you see the abbreviation here, didn't, yes. And she says, yes, you did, no, I didn't, right? That is the whole conversation is about that question, if he did or if he didn't, if he did or didn't do it, yes. And then we can see expressions in past as well here, yes, as we have studied them before. Aquí se usan el were, ¿no? You were down on one knee, estabas arrodillado, ¿no? You were down on one knee, okay? And you didn't, and I didn't propose, he says. If you pay attention, when we say were, Generalmente cuando usamos el were o el was, no usamos el did o el didn't, ¿sí? Pero cuando usamos otras acciones, sí usamos el did o el didn't para preguntar o para decir que no hicimos algo. Entonces aquí la pregunta sería, what did happen, right? ¿Qué fue lo que sí pasó? So he explains, yes, and he said, and you thought I was proposing, yes? Tú pensaste que yo estaba haciendo algo, okay? And then she says, you said, will you marry me? And he says, no, I didn't. Yes, you did. No, I didn't. Oh my God, no, you didn't. Yes. So on this conversation is very explicit, yes, that we are speaking about, or we are using did or didn't all the time to speak about a specific situation in the past, to make questions, to ask questions, or to say that you did not do something. Okay, good. So we're going to practice a little bit this part, okay? So wait a minute. I'm going to share with you an activity for you to practice with this, okay? But I want you to, I want you to answer a couple of questions before, okay? Good. So, did you or have you had a similar situation? Yes? Like the one that we watched in the video. Have you been in a misunderstanding? And what was the situation? Okay. Have you been in a similar situation, or have you experienced a similar situation? And if you have, if the answer is yes, what was the situation? If you want to share your experience with us. Andri, Daniel, Lisbeth, or Monica, if you have been in a similar situation, what was the situation? What was the misunderstanding? Because the situation here was the misunderstanding, right? Or the confusion about, yes? That was the situation here, yeah? So have you been in a similar situation, and what was the situation? Daniel, okay, go ahead.
Teacher, I don't have been a similar situation.
Okay, so you can say, I have not been, right, in a similar situation. Anybody else? Or let's see, Andri.
Teacher, I don't situation.
You have not been in a similar situation. Because I have not been in a similar situation.
Similar situation.
Like a misunderstanding, no necesariamente para casarse, ¿no? Sino en un malentendido, ¿no? Because, you know, like it's very difficult to have the exact same situation. No estamos hablando de exact same situation, because that is, I mean, it's a very particular situation, right? I'm talking about a misunderstanding or a confusion. Es como que han estado en un malentendido o en algo que era confuso. Not the exact same situation, okay? Because the exact same situation is like if somebody proposes to you to marry and you are confused about it, yes? So, have you been in a misunderstanding? ¿Han estado en un malentendido? Yes, no. Mónica?
Yes, teacher. For example, when you you typing in the cell with
a special person, or I confuse the text with my husband or with my boss.
Oh, yeah. So that happens a lot, right? When you think you're texting a particular person and you're texting another one, yes? And
Yes,
I'm going
teacher.
to-
But after no, the before after conversation,
Mhm.
I have I have
Yeah.
I have give the excuse teacher for the text.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is amazing. Thank you for sharing that. Yes, it happens a lot. Like you think you are texting a person and you're not texting that person. Yes. So it happens that, well, yeah, you usually get confused and you end up apologizing. You can say apologizing, right? Or apologize.
Yes, teacher.
Yes. So that you have to apologize to the person that you texted because this or that. Yes. Que sería como pedir disculpas, right? Okay. Okay, we're going to practice with these questions a little bit, okay? And we're going to practice by speaking, okay? So we're going to play a game that is called Bamboozle that I have played with other people, but in this particular case, we're going to use Bamboozle to speak. Vamos a usar este Bamboozle para hablar un poco. ¿Listo? I'm going to share that with you and I'm going to explain what it is about. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to share it here. Give me a sec. Okay, wonderful. Yeah. So we have this game. I have played this before. I think Daniel was last time. Yes, and we're going to use this game to practice speaking. So I am going to. You're going to say a number. We have two teams here. So we have Andri, Daniel, Lisbeth, Melanie, and Monica. So let's have Andri, Daniel, and Lisbeth, one team, Melanie and Monica, another team, okay? Team number 2, okay? Nos queda un grupo de 3 y otro grupo de 2, okay? So, Andri, Daniel, and Lisbeth, so when it's team 1, you're going to choose a number, yes? And you're going to answer the question in English that according to the question that we have. It's an open question, you see? So the idea is that you use expressions in past. For example, if the question is, what did you do yesterday? Yes. So try to use expressions in past. At least one expression. Like, for example, yesterday, I went to the university. Yesterday, I worked. Yes, in past. Or yesterday, I visited my grandmother. Yeah. You can say the truth or you can invent anything. The idea is to speak English, okay? Well, if you say the truth, it's better, but yeah, the idea is to speak English, okay? Any questions? ¿Alguna pregunta hasta ahí? Is it clear? Yes? When we have team number 2, I am going to ask Melanie or Monica, okay? Good? Is everybody ready? If you can text yes, that would be great, or if you can say yes, that would be great. Si está claro, si...
Vamos a utilizar frases del pasado o preguntas de algo inventado que nos haya pasado.
Las preguntas están dadas aquí en el juego. ¿Sí?
Bien.
La idea es que ustedes respondan a la pregunta, es una pregunta abierta, entonces puede ser que les pregunten, no sé, ¿qué hizo el viernes en la noche? O ¿qué comió ayer al mediodía? ¿Sí? Okay.
Okay.
It's an open question. Okay? The idea is that you speak English and that you say expressions in past when you answer the question. Okay. Good? Okay. So let's start. Let's start with, I think it's Andri. Yes, choose a number. Excuse me, before we start, this game has wildcards. Tiene unas fichas que son, I call them wild cards, le llamamos boosters, también que es como que te puedes ganar o perder puntos de la nada. ¿Sí? It's just luck, okay? Good. Okay, so Andrew, choose a number.
The number 6.
Number 6. For example, here, you see, this is a wild or a booster or a crazy card. So it's like you're going to take points from team 2. And as they have 0 points, so they are going to have a negative number of points. Yeah. So how many points are you going to take from team 2?
I don't understand picture.
Yes, yes, I know.
understand.
Yes, a veces hay unas fichas que son como
Ah,
esta, ¿no?
de
Como
puntos.
que pueden ser muy locas, de la nada puedes ganar o perder puntos. Entonces aquí te están
Toma
diciendo,
puntos desde ahí.
toma puntos del otro equipo. How many points? ¿Cuántos puntos? How many points?
How many points? 5 points.
Wonderful, thank you. 5 points.
Okay.
Okay. So you have 5 points and they have -5, for example. Okay. Okay, it's just luck. Okay. Entonces, como se nos fue Melanie, no sé si ahora regresa, entonces quedó Andy, Daniel, Lisbeth, and Monica. Is that okay? Good. Entonces, Lisbeth, it's your turn. Turn for team number 2.
And 11.
11, okay, wonderful, yes. So, this is the question. Could you swim when you were 1 year old?
I couldn't.
I couldn't. Wonderful.
I was. No, I think nobody can swim when they're 1 year old. Or
Maybe,
there's not
maybe
many people at least.
Yes, not many people. Of course, that's true. Yeah, I couldn't. That is a wonderful question. Answer. Yes, I couldn't or I could not. ¿Cierto? También podría decir I could not. Thank you, Lisbeth. Wonderful. Andy, welcome. Andy, we're answering questions. Okay. So we have you are part of team number 1. Andy, and Daniel, and Lisbeth and Monica are part of team number 2. Okay. So check and wonderful. Yes. So let's continue with team number 1. Let's listen to Daniel.
Number 5.
These are personal questions, so the idea is that you just speak English. This is speaking exercise. What's the past of jump?
Jump it.
Jumped. Remember, jumped. Yes, yes. Okay, good. Yeah, the pronunciation would be jumped. Yes. Wonderful. Yes. Okay, now we have Monica.
Number 8.
8. Okay. What's the past of remember?
Remembered.
Yes, beautiful. Yes, that is the past. And the pronunciation was good. Thank you. Yeah. And let's continue with Andy.
The number 2.
Number 2, because we have Andre and we have Andy. Tenemos a Andre y a Andy.
Ah, okay, yeah.
So, and Andy, okay?
10. What? Hello.
Hello, yeah, 10, okay, good. You win 50 points, so lucky. Okay, so now we're going to listen to Lisbeth.
9.
Number 9, yes. What's the past of go?
Went.
Yes, beautiful. Perfect. Now Andri, yes.
The 12.
12. Okay, wonderful. This is a personal question. Where did you eat today?
Eat today in my house.
Wonderful. In past, it would be like I ate.
Ate I ate today in my house.
Yes, that's good. So you say, I ate. La expresión sería, I ate. And yes, you said in my house. Okay. Now let's listen to Monica.
13, teacher.
13, yes. Okay, great. Who prepared your breakfast today?
My my breakfast prepared my mom.
So you can say, my mom prepared my breakfast. Yes. Okay, yeah. Good. Yes, and now let's continue with Daniel.
Number 1.
The one, swap points. Oh my God. Okay, oops. So swap significa intercambiar, ¿no? Swap points. So now team 1 has 35, now team 2 has 75, okay? So now we're going to listen to Lisbeth.
7.
Good. Did you eat vegetables on the weekend?
I did it.
You didn't, okay. Great.
I did.
You did?
It.
Did or didn't?
Did it.
Okay.
I
I mean, if you say did or didn't, it was correct anyway, okay? When we're asked, you say 7? Yes? Yes, okay? Cuando nos preguntan, did you eat? Aquí en este did you eat es si comiste o no. Entonces tenemos siempre dos opciones, ¿no? I did, para decir que sí lo hice, o I didn't, or I did not, para decir que no lo hizo. Como en esta conversación que vimos de Joey y Rachel, donde él decía, I didn't propose, and she said, yes, you did, and he said, no, I didn't, yes? Entonces, si yo les preguntara, did you exercise yesterday? Anybody? Did you
I
exercise?
didn't. I didn't know.
I did not. Yes. Okay, wonderful. Siempre que nos pregunten did you, hay que verificar aquí qué es la acción, ¿no? Did you eat? Did you exercise? Did you work? Did you study? Están preguntando si sí hizo eso o no, ¿no? Ya, cuando nos preguntan algo más específico, a ver, si logro ver aquí, 12, como esto, ¿no? Where did you eat today? ¿Dónde comiste? Ya es algo muy específico, ¿no? Ya ahí no puedo decir yes, I did or no, I didn't, porque están preguntando es dónde, ¿no? Where did you eat? Okay. Okay, thank you for your patience because I was just clarifying that. And now let's continue with, it was Lisbeth, right? O Mónica. ¿Quién fue la que contestó la última? Lisbeth, I think. Not sure. Creo que la última que contestó fue Lisbeth, ¿cierto? No estoy segura.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, thank you. So now we're going to continue with Andy. Andy.
15.
15?
Yes.
Okay. What's the past of do?
Okay, went. Did. Sorry, did.
Yes. Yeah, good. Okay. So now let's listen to Monica.
4, teacher.
Okay. What's the past of see?
So.
So, yes, the pronunciation is great. So. Yes, and now we have Andri.
The number 16.
16. Did you write a letter today?
I did not letter today.
I did not. O puedes decir, I did not write a letter today. Okay.
I did not write letter today.
Wonderful. Okay. Now let's continue with Lisbeth.
3.
Okay. What did you do before the class?
I did lunch.
You prepared lunch or you ate lunch?
Both.
Okay. Good. Wonderful. Yes. Okay, and now let's listen to Daniel.
Number 2.
Number 2, great. Yes. Did you do homework on the weekend?
Yes, I did.
Okay, perfect. And finally, we have Monica with number 14. Monica, when did you swim last?
I was swimming in the col subsidio.
Yes, the question is when. When did you swim last? No where, sino when. When
I was swimming in the
last
Sunday, teacher.
Sunday. Okay, thank you. Yes, last Sunday. Yeah. Okay, last Sunday. When? So the winners are team 2. Wonderful. Okay. So Monica and Lisbeth. Okay.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, everybody, for answering the questions. Okay. Good. Okay. Before we go today, I want to give you the guidelines about the forum. Hoy vamos a abrir el foro. Sé que estaba cerrado la idea. Bueno, la verdad es que no quería como que se abriera antes de que revisáramos esta información. Okay. So for the forum, we're going to relate situations of our life with situations in the past. Yes. So like we're going to relate historical moments, yes, with our past. Yeah. So for example, the idea is that you say at least 5 situations, yes, 5 historical moments and what was happening in your life at that time. Okay. Okay, so give me a second here. I'm going to write some examples in here. Okay. So for example here, yeah. So we have 9, yes. 9/11, yes. So when this happens, yes, what were you doing? So you say, I was at the university when 9/11 happened. Yes. Okay. I was working when COVID, yes, broke out. Yes. Okay. So the idea is that you relate an action from the past of your life with a historical moment. Yes. Okay. Good. So for example, I was traveling to Pasto when Gabo died in 2014. ¿Ya? Okay. Cualquier cosa que haya sido histórica, cualquier cosa que se considere histórica, la idea es decir qué estaban haciendo, ¿sí? O qué estaba pasando en sus vidas cuando sucedió algún hecho histórico, ¿sí? Por lo menos relacionar 5 hechos históricos, ¿ok? Con algún momento de sus vidas. Que recuerden, que básicamente de eso se trata el foro. En este momento ya lo voy a habilitar para que esté disponible. Pero no quería habilitarlo sin la explicación porque a veces se confunden un poco. ¿Ok? Is there any questions about that? Nope. Okay, one. You can also speak about, I don't know, because, you know, like events that have changed the world, right? So probably are too old, yes, okay? Or you were not alive when that happened, yeah, okay? So there are different historical events that have changed the world, or historical events that changed the world, yes? So you can say, I was born when Al Qaeda attacked New York, yes? Another possibility would be like, yes, I was born, sorry. I was born the year that Al Qaeda attacked, yes, New York, ¿ok? Bueno, en esta actividad no tienen que enviar una grabación, pero yo les sugiero a las personas que quieran en el foro, pueden subir a veces una grabación ahí, un MP3, ¿cierto? Y pueden ahí enviar, pueden ustedes ahí enviar el audio de estos 5 eventos, ¿sí? Sugiero que lo hagan porque como no hay tantas actividades de speaking en este curso, ¿no? Entonces la idea es aprovechar al menos 1 o 2 actividades que no tengan speaking para que ustedes hagan grabaciones y yo pueda escucharles y hacer algunos comentarios sobre pronunciación o sobre, ¿ok? Si quieren comentar algo más sería genial. Si no quieren enviar la grabación no es obligatorio, ¿cierto? Pero bueno, es algo que yo sugiero porque no hay tantas actividades de speaking o de grabaciones en este curso, ¿no? Okay, good. Okay, you can think about or you can Google any historical event in the 2000s.